movement speed boost. That's not going to go anywhere apart from mid lane. We got the Starfall from S4, early level 2. Arrow still available, going to fly it out. Storm Spirit brought down. Alliance will spill first blood. For all of the harassment the Bounty Hunter was offering, it just took a good combination from EGM and S4 to bring down the Storm. Early level Stomp was really hard to do. Haya's going to get scouted out. I like the early lane build. They probably see like, man, this guy's 1100 HP. How do we kill him? Especially without amp. 3-4-3 looks like dead. Damage with the Storm. EGM brings it in. Ohio! He tried to stop him, but now in comes the Storm Spirit. Regeneration rune active. The Shallow Grave will keep EGM alive. And it's already losing too, but in comes Storm once again. But he doesn't have the regeneration rune. There's no mana left. Only 8-1 charges and a couple of bottle charges. That's not instant mana. GM will TP out safely.
Radiant's
and a good little skirmish there for Alliance. And probably the two heroes that you least want to lose at this point, like Storm, a pretty big deal. But you need these two heroes to get level 6. They're so got mid one in the neighborhood. They want to commit for this. It would take a lot from Alliance. Like, we're talking Ravage to even get a kill here. 3-4-3 on the double Starfall. You have to respect that magical burst damage that comes from the Mirana Ags. I think it might be worth it for Alliance to invest in a gem at this time, so they can actually take fights with a Ravage and maybe catch Fnatic off guard. 1 point. Is he worth EM? Or dead. So dead. Mid one and Mushi just destroyed him on the bottom lane. S4 jump forward, then Mushi triggers the BKB. No leap of S4 thanks to the Orchid, and Mushi will just TP out. Having to protect the smoked heroes.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
3-4-3. It was the raid. This is central water. Stop there for the jump forward. Florida. That's back all of Fnatic. But you've all lost the front ranger. The damage is spent just way too much. The Ravage will buy a little bit of space here. Also helps him to get the kill over on that Storm Spirit. Arcade. TP's out. Not possible. Mushi has this unavailable. Even Ohio crushing for good measure. Oh my god, that Drow Ranger just got obliterated. She had amplified damage and got hit by the splitter. Eve is starting to kick up for Alliance. They got a lot of armor to work with. Edwards already dropped the Aquila in preparation. Big one if you want to jump in. Shot too early. Ohio gets the crush. It's killed by the Fnatic. He picked up the agency mortal. Alliance tries something sneaky and now they may pay the price for it. This one's all over. The Shallow Grave will keep S4 alive a little bit longer. The mid one is there, waiting arms. Will he even find him? No, it's a tree line. Mirana will TP out. Unfortunately for the rest of Alliance, they will not have that option. Loner as well as Bulldog drop. Mushi chases to the edge of the Earth Arcade. And they move over to EGM, who's just trying to man fight against DJ.
Over here now.
There is no way to win that fight. Alliance getting crushed in the pit. Fnatic, they arrived late to the party. If that splitter was just a fraction of a second later as well, it could have been huge for him. Yeah, it was almost perfectly timed by EGM, but Fnatic, no creep inside Ocean Pit this time. Probably sensing that it's up quite soon. Oh, Bulldog, he jumps in, but at the same time, Mushi has the chance to recount. Mid one makes his play for Arcade. He'll find the kill, no buyback available. Loader pushing back Mushi. He's in deep under the tier 4 towers. Maybe they'll have the damage. Mushi dropping quickly. He'll BKB, but they get the kill. 3-4-3, also going to fall. The Storm Spirit who's already out. They find more kills. Yours it up. DJ trying to keep Alliance away with that perfect EGM sub. And Fnatic, they were so patient. They were waiting for the opportunity. But they go in deep and they lose 3. And what a time too, because Roshan is back up again. Alliance can move over and technically force the respect after Bulldog does have double Ravage up. Mushi, he's better damage. Bulldog jumps in. The first Ravage will trigger. They need to kill off Mushi. Defending prep from DJ. Not doing the work. Big attack. The Hurricane Pike can't keep mid one away for long enough. Where is the kill? Has it come? Refresh from is done by Tidehunter. Pulled up back in again. The poison almost killing Bulldog. Barely surviving with the refresher into a second grief. Bulldog keeps himself up. But now they don't have double Ravage for 180 seconds. And then again, now it's actually helping. 10 more illusions in. Oh yeah, the illusion with the... He gets up to the Dota, the Big out the wall, so they're going to Ravage up the ET. It's not a bad position for Bulldog. He just pulls no buyback. They have no Ravage here, Alliance. This could be it for Fnatic. The buyback will come out from S4. But you lose 2 heroes, Fnatic didn't really have to commit that heavily. Oh my god, DJ with those demonic purples. Onto the Tidehunter, onto the Mirana, and now he goes over the Bird Ranger. Keep going to work, you got all the visions thanks to Crash. And Storm Spirit, another long jump in, they find Loda. The Heatblade protecting him from S4, but Loda still so low. He can't hurricane flag out, the buyback will come in, but Alliance, they're being torn apart. There's almost nothing left. Fnatic, they have played this game now. They have hoarded the money. And finally, they can bring down this really rack force and make it a double cross from higher. That could feel the heal as Alliance will lose all three. And GG, game one will go the way of a very patient Fnatic.
The strategy seemed like something that Alliance thought would work, but it doesn't really seem to suit their style. I think in particular, I don't know, it was just like their whole entire team. They could never really sort of device and DJ. 3-4-3 also from timely smoke pops.
3-4-3. He can't actually firefly himself away from this one. As Ohio, the orb's going to come in as well. Ohio can't get out. Alliance, EGM is going to body block him. Ohio goes down in the top river.
It shall be duly
A very
noted.
early level up in sticky napalm. No firefly. He didn't hold the point, and he pays the price.
30 seconds to battle.
Normally you'll see them hold on, but it's actually not that big a deal. I think the Fnatic plays
trouble, Batrider, you do not have Firefly again, and that's 3 stomps, denying the Mud Golems, gives another one. It's just never-ending stunts from RK. Ohio, there's another stun with a Fey Bolt. Enchantress will find the kill. Black was saying he was looking for the Mirana to rotate around and be a real nuisance for RK, but so far RK has had free reign of his jungle, and again they catch out this Batrider.
To get an additional 2 stuns out on mid one.
They're going again. There's no Tibetan available. The first stun into the clap with the Orb Bulldog. He TP's in. The courier is nearby as well. The damage from S4 is not enough. And now Ohio is sticking napalm. He's got his Firefly. He's looking towards S4. The arrow will fly. S4 waits down perfectly for the paralyzing cuts to 3-4-3. Kill goes down. Arcade's army still exists. They cannot have enough damage to find the kill. The Maledict on Admiral Bulldog, not enough tick damage there.
Okay, so very well.
Fnatic know that Alliance are coming over, but they just smoke underneath the Dire of Dirty Water to jump forward. They kill the Symmetry, the flashing in, and Paul goes in a 3-man coil. Oh, Fnatic in position. The Proud comes into the down corner. A 3-man for that one too. Mucci, the Sprout, it keeps it far enough away. EGM can time walk off the damage. DJ makes a break for the trees, but Alliance, they haven't lost a single iota. Finally, the puck will pop. It's the Maledict that does the work.
They looked prepared for it, but they didn't have Mushi there. Mushi needs to be the one to stop them with the Chrono Spear. And without the Witch Doctor alive, they...
Timber, Scream Coil, S4, cancelling mid one's TP. Supports on the way from both Fnatic and Alliance. This Nature's Property comes forward with Blue Line Shadow, the Blink Blaster. They focus on Prophet, Bulldog. The arrow will connect as well from TJ. And this is Alliance. Losing players they don't really need to lose. S4 locked in the tree line, still no TP scroll available. He'll have to walk it out. Spaceship all up in 1 second time. DJ waits for the moment. And well, Batrider Firefly will take the moment from him.
Ooh, and that's rough. He's fighting just before level 14. And level 14 is actually a really important level on pucks because you need that level 4 phase shift so you can phase and then blink. He only had 2.25 seconds left.
EGM?
Phase shift.
Mid one doesn't have a TP scroll. He has to stay here. EGM, he knows something is wrong and they're going to find him in the tree line. And that is now the 5th kill for Loda. So while Puck has been dying, Bulldog,
Radiant's top tower
and
is
here they
under
come,
attack.
boys up in 4 seconds time to jump in. They find Arcane dragging him up on top of the hill. Is there any save? No, there is not. In fact, now it's the Invis lockout. This one's slow. Mushi looking for a chrono target. The only one he's going to find is the Puck, who then actually has an Invis rune. S4 taking a little bit too much damage from the Maledict, so he's going to pop from that with a base ship coming. He'll survive through it. Loda, will it be enough for the chrono? They hold him in position. They actually do. It is still enough from the Maledict to kill off the Puck. 5 Steelers drops 2, and they're all on the run. EGM, Bulldog, Diffuser Blade slows him down, but he already has the Hurricane Pike freshly delivered. Give him that movement away, but the Flame Breaker's down. Another Diffuser charge, slowing him up. Bulldog will die. Fnatic getting big back-to-back kills against Alliance. And this will repair all of the negative XP they were behind in. May even bring the gold down to being practically level. Down the push, but doesn't really stop Loda. He just rages through the paralyzing can't wait. Oh, the arrow! It hit S4. That's a good 5 seconds. You do still have a life stealer inside of S4. He'll drop quickly. Mushi, Chrono Spear. EGM and Arcane. Caught the back line. Alliance. The Chakram as well is ripping through Arcade bit by bit, but they need more damage. The Malik will help with that one. EGM trying to juke at everything himself, but he already used the lead. Two heroes lost from Alliance. No higher one. Roll flame break the Malik. He's no Arcade TP. He's no Bulldog, and they will hold him with the last two. Fnatic fend against Alliance. Very aggressively pushing in to that tier 3 tower.
Dish out the damage.
Trying to flank that too, and Dawn falling back. The teleport's on the way, the spaceship is there, and the ball in the corner. That guarantees the kill on S4 as he comes out of his spaceship. The arrow won't be able to connect, but that's what away from ripping through Loader. He'll infest. He does one little radiant brick pop back out again, but it doesn't get him far enough away. Two heroes down for Alliance, both without buyback. Fnatic have an opportunity here. They can push through the bottom lane and do some damage to the base.
What another great chrono trigger coming out from Muji. Did not hesitate at all. S4 is really important to them at this point, and catching life stealer, especially during a raid, so important.
Rish each time walks forward, but EGM's.
Okay, he has stars on him.
Yeah.
You can actually see it.
Yeah, I think he actually tried to do it then. Like he ran forward. Now Arcade, a big hit. This could be it for Fnatic. Hitting that pop, the E-Blaze. Helps to get the kill for Timberstorm. With another hero down, Arcade down for a minute. It may not just be one lane of racks. We may be looking at 2 lanes of racks. And now they find Bulldog. The Flame Blast moves a little higher. Admiral Bulldog shredded up. And he'll pop to the Maledict. Nothing was going to stop that. Alliance losing too many heroes. And the former TI winners are staring down the barrel of a 2-0 elimination by Fnatic.
Buck has his next item. Will be a BKB to complement the Orchid. But at this point, it's too little too late as Fnatic look to claim another lane.
Dire's middle tower
There's
has
your smoke.
fallen.
What are you going to do with this?
They need to fight before the Inferno's up.
Ruben gets it picked up. Try and drag big one back. The jump in moves. He can't look up all the damage that Alliance did. The Dream Sword doesn't control it. And with a lot of gold on Muji, he's so safe. Bulldog also spread up, and the arrow connects to the chrono. All the remaining players, Alliance, how do you get yourself out of this one? You can all over it. EG will time walk up the damage from Muji. Time walk straight back with it. There's your softball damage. Alliance back to down, but no punch to save on this match. Fnatic, they own your home. And Alliance, 2 lanes of racks down. The only thing that protects them is that tier 2 tower on the top lane. But at this point, Fnatic can push for GG. Everyone's dead. No buybacks available.
This tournament has been a sad state of affairs for those a fan of the European teams, as another one looks to bite the dust.
Alliance, you hope for it. Even okay, I like the Deso pickup on 3-4-3. Just the glory, a little bit of extra negative armor to bring down these buildings, but there it is. GG's well played. Fnatic have done it. They will start off that day with a 2-0 victory over Alliance, eliminating them from the International 2016.
Muji was so clutch in the position of power, trying to push that high ground.
It looked like such a good start though for Alliance. Like you get that